Guess who bought a new microphone? I have never done this with actual mini tech on me, but I've seen it all over TikTok, so I thought if this is going to improve my content, I might as well try it. We'll see if it actually works. What do you think of my outfit today? It is a starry play suit and it has a very nice back to it. I only pull that out when it's summertime, and it is summertime now. This is my favourite skincare headband. I think it makes me look quite classy. This is the cleanser I am using today. I got it in Japan. It is Seneca Perfect Whip Beauty Foam. Beauty Foam. You've probably seen it all over TikTok. I will say it is very, very nice. It feels very luxurious on my face. So yeah, I use that as my everyday cleanser at the moment. We'll do this as a toner. This is the Nivea silica acid sea salt. I have been using this to try and refine my pores, get rid of the sort of the darker bits around my nose, but I'm not actually seeing much of a difference, so it might work for you, but I don't really know if it's actually helping me. This is my day eye cream. It is the NE Plus Brightening Caffeine Eye Cream. I've been doing that for the day. And this is my SPF. It is Simple Triple Protect Moisturizer SPF 30. It's a little bit cheaper than the one I get from the Body Shop. I have not recorded any gameplay videos recently because it's so hot here in the UK. We don't have air conditioner like you guys do in the US and other places because most of the time it's freezing cold. So for thousands of years we wouldn't have needed anything like that. Anyway, we don't have air conditioning here. It's a real problem when it does actually get hot, and the temperature's only going higher year by year because of global warming. So we cry when it gets too hot because British people are not built for the heat. We are built for the freezing cold and the terrible temperatures. Why do you think Game of Thrones was based on the North and stuff like that? Point is, I hate the heat. I'm not good at it. And it's been a real struggle bus the last couple of days. Ugh. This is a little bit better though today. I can actually cope with this. I look like a scary mask demon. Okay, let's wash all this off. There's probably shouldn't speak while the water's on, but there's another type of cleanser that's made by the same brand as this Japanese cleanser. It's a collagen one, and I keep seeing people talking about it, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to try that too. I did see it when I was in Tokyo, and I was like, oh, maybe I should pick that up, but I was paranoid about spending too much money everywhere, all the time, even though it was my own hard-earned spent money. But next time, I'll get the collagen one, or I suppose I could just ship it in from overseas. All right, the next thing to do is toner. As I say, I'm not completely convinced that this one works. I used to use the Simple toner a lot, and I think this that one is much more effective, but it's been sold out every time I've gone into the store, so. And I was just sort of researching what is the best thing to do with pores, because I really don't like mine. I have so many on my nose and they're huge, and there's a cluster of them on my cheeks. So I tried this, but I have been doing better with my skincare routine recently, and I recommend you do the same. It will help you long term, and it will make you feel more confident as well. I certainly have felt it. I have a habit app on my phone that's like that shows how long I've been doing something. And my streak with my night care routine was 10 days until last night because I got tired and I forgot. But 10 days is probably the best I've done in ages, I think. I think my last time I did that well was like 15 days. So the more you can do for your face, the better. I forgot to tell you earlier what moisturizer we're using. We're using this. It's Germain. It's way too expensive for one pot. So when this runs out, I will have to find a different moisturizer. I will probably use Olay next time because I use Olay products for night cream, and in my personal opinion, I find them very good. So I can only recommend what I've already tried. So. I do love this moisturizer though, it smells amazing. It really does. I think I should have waited a bit longer before I put this on. I think the toner is making my face a bit inflamed. Whoops. Always wait in between each skincare step, otherwise you get a stingy, inflamed face. While I'm waiting for my face to stop looking so red, I'm going to show you my plants. These are my babies. This is my big guy, Alejandro. He is a Monstera plant and he's getting very, very tall. I had to bring in this growing pole for him. And as you can see, I've kind of DIY'd him to stop him from growing too far or flopping. So I've got all this like red cord wrapped around him and got a zip tie there, but I accidentally tied it a bit too tight. I will probably take that off. This is my peace lily. He's not very peaceful, he's a little bit dramatic, I'm sorry bud. He gets upset if he has too much water, he gets upset if there's too much light, and he'll go brown in order to protest, as you can see. I've had to snip some plants off him. Yeah, I know, tell me about it. I've had to snip some of his brown leaves off before he sort of goes nuts with the rest of the plant, but he seems a little bit better. This is my spider plant. He's fantastic, he thrives, he's soaring. He's actually getting a bit too big for his little pot. The thing that he's sat in is actually a pot that I painted at university. It's got these like markings on it during my phase of abstract art at uni. Yeah, so those are my babies. I love them very much. I do have more plants, but they don't need to be watered right now because they are succulents and they don't care. Okay, let's do eye cream next, now that my face isn't as red, although it does look a bit red still. I would recommend you wait a bit in between each step of your skin.
Yeah, I got so overexcited that I forgot you're supposed to wait. Got a bit sick of my eyebrows. Blah. Just give me when I say. No.
Demonetized immediately. Oh, speaking of monetization, I'm not that far away from being monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. And as of recording this, I believe there are 908 of you. And I'm so close to the watch time hours as well. So if you can subscribe, that would definitely help me out. I'm so close to getting... apparently there's also like, as soon as you apply, you have to wait to be approved. So I really hope so, because I've wanted to be monetized on YouTube for years. I think like ever since I found out what a YouTuber was, I wanted to be one. So yeah, if you want to help me out, if this is your first time seeing me, please subscribe. I should probably introduce what I kind of do. That's another thing actually, let's talk about that. If you're as obsessed with musical theatre as I am, and you probably are, considering most of you on my channel, but there's a line in Hamilton where Hamilton says to Burr, "Nobody knows who you are or what you do." And I've had that in my head recently, thinking about my YouTube channel, my brand, as it were, whatever that means. And I've been like, I don't actually know really exactly what I am and what I do. And that's a problem if you want to start a small business. It's actually the first thing you should think of. Like for a while, I did these ASMR videos that were like taking you to like different worlds, like most particularly Phantom of the Opera. And that was really fun for a while. Like that was sort of a way of escapism for me and for you guys, especially during the COVID era. But I was like, I don't really this isn't what I set out to do on YouTube. This was sort of just something I did for fun. I don't really want to be known for that particularly. Exactly. You know, I did freelance voice acting for a while, and I really enjoyed that, and I seem to be very good at it. So I guess like I've kind of been putting out there that I am a voice actor, but I'm still figuring out what all of this is, because I want to do loads of stuff on this channel. I don't just want to do stuff to do with my voice. I want to share my passion for fashion. I want to make vlogs like this, lifestyle stuff. And I like playing games as well. So God knows what I actually am. It's kind of hard to put yourself in a niche. Oh, and I like video essays as well. So I'm still figuring out, I think, what I am as a content creator. But it's kind of difficult when like all the stuff to do with marketing demands that you put yourself in a box, and then you're much more easy. It's easier to promote yourself, it's easier to market yourself, which I understand, I do get. But it's kind of difficult when you want to do like thousands of things at once and you don't really know. Yeah, I mean, you guys like my voice. That seems to be the main thing that gets you guys interested in my channel, so I kind of keep doing that, and I'm fine with doing that. But I don't know, I want this to be about me, this channel. This is about me, not, yeah, I don't know, I'm still figuring out. Don't forget to put sun cream on your neck, by the way. Apparently it's an area that a lot of people miss, but it's important still. Some of you that have been here for a while may have seen, kind of alluded to a little bit, I went through a lot over Christmas. A lot. But I moved, well, I'm still working on it. Like I see a therapist regularly, semi-regularly now, to kind of deal with it. I do lots of things. I've been doing lots of things to help heal from it. If you've ever been through like something big that kind of really deeply affects you and you know will affect you for a very long time, you have to put in those steps to heal. And honestly, like, I was devastated, I was heartbroken for the first few months of 2025, but I was like, all right, this really sucks, but I will change it around. I will use this event to improve my life, to do things that I've been too scared of before. I will be stronger than I was before, and I am, which is quite amazing to say. Nobody said that life was easy, and it really isn't. But you go through the motions, you learn these lessons, and you come out hopefully stronger than you were before. I never used to be this strong, this mentally healthy, but I think this is the most healthy I've been in years. And I'm so proud of that. I used to be so unhappy. I used to be such a mess before, but now I'm thriving. And I'm so proud because I've made so many more new friends this year already, and we're only in June. I've been really trying to push myself out there, find more opportunities for myself, meet new people. So I can only say that I am much happier than I were. Like something had to give, something had to change. And I would say I'm a lot better off now. So, yeah. I hope that you are also doing well. It's important to stay mentally healthy, mentally grounded. If you're in a bad spot, remember that it's not going to be a forever thing. You will get through it. If I can get through it, you can. So, I still look a little bit tomato-ish, but that's my fault for not waiting in between toner and moisturizer. So yeah, that was my morning routine. I will see you later for my nighttime routine. Bye.